Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's adventure, we're going to be taking the first longer journey in the Beetle after the engine swap to escape some of the early heat that's coming into Phoenix. It's supposed to be around 90 degrees today. We're currently in Wickenburg where it's 84, and we are going to try and head up to Prescott where it's supposed to be about 70 degrees. So we're looking for some cooler weather and some great views. Hopefully we won't be stranded, and we'll check back in when we make some progress. Alright, so we've just passed Congress, Arizona. We're heading into some mountains here. Got some switchbacks going on, starting to meet up with some traffic. But we've got a definitely different change in scenery from the flat desert we came out of. Alright, so now we're coming into a town called Yarnell, or something like that. And this has the weirdest features. The whole side of the countryside here is full of round boulders instead of the traditional just like rock ledges. I'm not sure what it is about the geological formation here that makes it look like that, but it is pretty cool looking when it's just boulders as far as the eye can see. Now we're slowing down for the small town here. Looks like there's a lot of antique stores and real estate companies. Got a lot of really old buildings and stuff from the history of this town, I would guess. One of the things a lot of people don't know about when it comes to this Beetle is that it actually can handle really well for not being a sporty car. So when you get to these switchbacks and stuff, you can go through here and have a lot of fun in a car that doesn't have much power, because it does have plenty of grip. So when you're on these switchbacks, you can really push it and have a lot of fun in these corners without even breaking the law. Driving on this crazy switchback mountain road, you can see there we just stopped at this little turnoff, and we'll be heading back on that road in a moment. right, so here we are in a place called Whitman, according to the map anyway. We've been on this trip now for about 5 hours, heading back towards home. I'm happy to say the Beetle has been performing well. I think that instills a lot of confidence in me as far as the engine swap goes, to be able to take it on longer trips like this, and maybe even the next steps in the mod process. What do you think we should do next? Should we give it a lift kit, or should we tint the window so it stops getting hot inside? I'm not sure. What do you guys think?